Alright guys, Thomas here coming back at you with another video on the Carpuride W903. This is just an update video here. Basically my last video was me hooking this guy up and going using the Bluetooth functionality where the phone connects to the Carpuride unit via Bluetooth and it's connected to your factory stereo via Bluetooth. And what I was seeing there is the handoff was kind of squirrely. It was very inconsistent. So in this video, I'm showing you basically, this is hardwired in with an auxiliary cable. What I will say off the bat is that with the auxiliary connection, it does sound better than the Bluetooth connection. Also in this video, what I did is I disconnected or deleted my phone from the factory unit. So this isn't trying to connect to my phone at all. So it's basically my phone to the Carpuride unit, and then this will play and it'll go through the auxiliary. So, you know, I'm using the auxiliary cable to the one that's here on my LX570. I will say the handoff, since there isn't any handoff, it's pretty much seamless. It comes right on, it starts playing, it sounds good. So let me just show you guys that. So it boots up and it goes to the factory screen, and then it takes a couple seconds and then it'll, you know, kick into CarPlay. There we go. Instantly playing the music, got my maps going. As you can see, it's not squirrely. It just, you know, just plays. It just starts playing seamlessly and it sounds pretty good. I can use my factory volume buttons to raise the volume. And yeah, so it sounds pretty good. And actually, if I were to recommend a way for you guys going, at least for the LX570, it seems like this Bluetooth system is kind of old, antiquated. And even when I'm not using this, like just using it normal with my phone, the Bluetooth acts a little weird. And I'm just guessing that, you know, the Bluetooth system or the software, the firmware, or whatever they have on here is kind of squirrely. And that's why it's inconsistent with the Carpuride. But, so if you have an LX570 and you're thinking at, you know, getting a Carpuride versus buying like a Grom V-Line that's kind of expensive, I would definitely recommend hardwiring in the auxiliary cable. And with that said, get a good one. Because I went through some cheap ones, and there's a lot of static and noise that goes through the, I don't know if it's coming from the Carpuride unit, but yeah, there's a lot of like factory noise and you can hear it through the speakers. And then when I went and got a good auxiliary cable, that went away and the sound's very good. I'm not even gonna demo the FM stuff because the FM stuff never sounds good in my opinion. But yeah, so let's just go through one more thing. Let's shut off the vehicle. And you know, it should run out of some juice here. It's going through the car's USB, so it's probably, you know, it's getting a little bit of juice before it shuts off. There you go, it's off. So, you know, you went in the store, you did your stuff, you came back to your car, and you powered on your car, and then boom. Takes it a couple seconds for it to wake up. There it goes, it starts booting. We got the factory screen here, factory UI. Then CarPlay mode should kick in here shortly. Boom, there we go. Boom. Music's playing. I can pause. It pauses. Play. Plays. Other than that, you know, all the functionality is on here. So, I mean, the Carpuride system works. And in the case of the LX570, mine's a 2015, it seems to work better without any hiccups if you just hardwire in the auxiliary versus going with the Bluetooth option. So I'm gonna pause that right quick. So my final impressions here, this is like a good, I guess, additional screen to your phone. To me, I think I'm gonna send this unit back. I think what I'm gonna do is just get a better mount for my phone. because I almost like, you know, the UI for Spotify and maps and stuff just seems to be like better on my phone versus the Carpuride or CarPlay system. Maps on here is weird. You know, when you go use Spotify, it's kind of weird. The search function isn't really a search function. So, I don't know, man. So, I mean, it's not expensive. Maybe the size of it's turning me off, too. I mean, it's kind of big. It's sitting here. Maybe if I got a smaller one. But to me, this is pretty much just like an extension. It's like an additional screen for your phone. So, if that's what you're looking for, that works. And if you're just wanting CarPlay and stuff, that works. But after using this thing for about 2 weeks, I don't really see the advantage of having this big screen here when I used to just have my phone sitting here doing pretty much the same thing, right? Like, if I'm around town, I don't really need to look at this thing because I know where I'm going. When I go out of town, I plug in some directions, my phone's sitting right there, and, you know, the maps, you know, view of my phone right here is just as good in my opinion. So, I'm probably going to send this guy back. I mean, the only thing I think that would be better than this is getting an actual unit that's in here, like the GROM system. So maybe later on I might splurge for that so I can have an OEM look. But as of right now, I'm not feeling this. But overall, it works fine. So if this is what if you guys have to have CarPlay, one of these Carpuride systems is not a bad way to go. But I will say I'd recommend disconnecting the Bluetooth from here and going with the auxiliary. Oh! And now that I think about it, so one of the main reasons I'm probably going to send this back is with this disconnected, when you do phone calls are going through here, and I believe the speaker's right here. And every phone call I've had, people, there's feedback, and it's like echoing on the other side. So the phone calls is no bueno, no good. Like when I'm connected to the factory unit via Bluetooth and people call me and I answer on here, like I have no issues talking to people. It works flawlessly, but hardwired into the auxiliary and using this thing, everyone I've talked to so far has have hard time understanding me because of echoes and feedbacks and stuff. So if you use your phone a lot, Bluetooth, that's one thing you might want to consider. Well, guys, that's all I got for today. Like always, thank you for watching. Peace.